And in case you guys haven't heard yet, here in the GCC 6, we have a very uncommon, revolutionary, you might almost call it, map pool. Including Bright and Dark, Anarchy Castle, Imaginary Friends, it's all the map names, and Lost Temple 2. We've seen all of the new maps at least once so far, except for Imaginary Friends. I wonder if we're going to get to see it over the next couple of days. Today is indeed day 3 of 6 days in the GCC 6. 3 matches every day. Play all 5 for every match, where we play all 5 maps. Human vs. Undead has been about Fast Expo for a long time, but recently we've been seeing quite a few humans actually playing aggressively, playing one base all in. Oh, that Acolyte almost getting away, but not quite. Looks like both players are heading over to the natural quickly. It's a big map, but the distance from base to base isn't even that far. The distance from expo to expo also not that far. Crossing the middle, getting by the tavern, it's not a huge way, not a very long way.
Our players' forces are under attack.
It's also a Merc camp here, but the Merc camp seem to be a bit tough to creep on this map. All heavy armor. Not so easy to take early on with militia and footy and ghouls. Skellies. And guess what? SOK is pulling back the peasants. Fake expansion. Tech it is. Are we seeing less and less Fast Expo? In the meta overall, it does kind of seem like that right now. Otto von Bisk with the resub. Thank you very much. Militia call. AM looking for a level 3. Oh, Lich Nova is going to be big here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Expansion is still pretty far from finished, by the way. Good footy scout, so this should be an easy cancel indeed. 120 does absolutely not have the money to go for a tech here. Alright, militia almost done with the creep. But look at the Archmage. There is something missing. That was that creep not being taken. But now the footies can't take it. Is that enough? Did SOK actually prepare a perfect creep route here? I am impressed, if that is.
A player's forces are under attack.
Huh? There we go. Oh, it is. Damn. Okay. Alright, we learned something new. Green Expo is level 3. And now with the level 2 water elementals, AM can stick around for a long time. This is looking like a really good spot for SOK so far. The crystal ball is also great to have. More scouting for him. Where the hell is the Lich, by the way? Am I blind?
Players' forces are under
there he is. Merc camp.
The town is under siege.
Getting close to 3, but doesn't have it yet. Now the tech by 120, but look how far behind it is. Over a minute. You might even have to cancel the tech. Wow. SOK with the perfect early game. Wait, is that 2 Acolytes lost? He's got a 4th one. Ghoul going down. Okay, 4 Acolytes is still okay. 3 Acolytes is kind of critical.
A player's forces are under attack.
Critically bad. Alright, the rest of the Acolytes are alive. Lich now level 3. So we got 4 Acolytes surviving. This is still painful for 120. He's got the later tech. He's got less gold. He was behind on experience. But now perhaps he can start pulling ahead. No boots for the Lich for a long time. The shop, I guess. Wait, where's the shop? Ah, there it is. I only slept like 4 hours last night, so if I'm a bit more distracted today than usual, please forgive me.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, I'm coming back. The replenish potion was amazing. Ooh, he's gonna cancel the altar. Right? Remaking it though. Shouldn't be a huge delay on tier 3, but it is a delay. If he gets this one, which he does indeed. Excellent. Excellent early. But still no boots. He feels so sluggish. But he gets that pretty kill still. And yeah, I was talking about it. Look at the Lich experience. All of a sudden, he's almost level 4. I was stuck on level 2 for a long time.
Forces are under attack.
Now we got the MK out. Looking for his first kill. It's hammer time. Archmage being really annoying here. Water Elemental summoned. Is that enough damage to get the Slaughterhouse, perhaps? Getting slowed though, perhaps not. Lich is level 4. What's his items? Pretty bad. Might be good for a DK second or Crypt Lord.
Players' forces are under attack.
Slaughterhouse cancelled as well, dude. What the hell is going on? The numbers so low. MK solo creeping with Militia. Yo, are you guys also impressed? I'm pretty damn impressed with SOK so far. This is an outstanding early game. But the hardest fights are yet to come on tier 3. Under tier 3 is slowed down, but it will be arriving at some point. Human tier 3 being faster, that's a very rare sight. The level lead on the Mountain King. This game rests on the shoulders of the Lich from 1 to 0's perspective. Lich has to be the carry. Yorima, what's good in the hood? All good, bro. All good. Yeah, I'm just... I didn't sleep too well last night, so yeah, I'm feeling a little bit out of it. But it's all right. It's all right. Nope, chance for a big steal. Nova would be perfect. Ah, a little bit too late. It's the priest, though. Big mana potion, MK with
A player's
Bash.
forces are under attack.
Clap could be great against ghouls, but Bash it is instead. Lich is starting to flex. The Nova, of course, a very dangerous weapon. We know it. All the humans certainly know it. Oh, the priests need to heal the Archmage. The big healing support in the form of the Paladin is going to be coming out momentarily. Not momentarily, but in a little over a minute. Items, by the way, also pretty good for SOK. Periap, gloves, and mantle, all good. MK almost level 3. This small camp here will be enough. And the TK is crazy late. MK is 2 levels ahead. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Normally 1 base. Doesn't favor humans. Favors the undead. Normally. But this wasn't a normal game. This was the undead. Extremely crippled. On the tech timing, on the hero timing, on the slaughterhouse timing. Death Knight is the big liability here. Very underleveled. This is a perfect time to fight for SOK. Even if he doesn't have the pally yet. Shout out to the Identifier upgrade. Master training coming. Shout out to Todd. I tried to convince Todd for years that Identifier rifles were amazing. And I think they were back then for a while. Nah, not so much anymore. But in the right game, it can absolutely work. MK fishing for a bash. 1 bash and the statue is dead. Huh? Huh? Where's the bash? Where's the bash?
A player's forces are under attack.
There it is. Hey, all right. Damn, SOK's position is amazing. Pally's here, brings the staff. Bringing Militia as well. Oh, nope, never mind. Back home we go. Does SOK have 4 on gold? Going for late game Lumberman. I would like to see a workshop here. In the end game against destroyers, you really want to have gyros.
Player's forces are under attack.
Rifles normally have a very tough time actually killing them. Blood third. He has enough fire. He does have destroyer form, right? Yeah, he does. Very aggressive stance. I wonder if SOK is not being a bit too aggressive here, but how can he be too aggressive when the DK is only level 1? Fighting on level 1 Death Knight. Nightmare scenario for the undead. We all know how powerful the undead heroes are on high level. MK is, or rather DK is certainly not there. It's the Lich. Again, I have to say it. It all comes down to the Lich to try to win this game. Almost single-handedly. No Orb of Slow yet, but could be great against destroyers. The Lich is finding kills, but in will post. There is Warcraft, by the way. Very reasonable addition. Much needed, perhaps, even. And 1-2-0 actually trading pretty well here. He's still down in supply, though. Pally seems to be dead. There's staff for him. No, there isn't. Staff was on cooldown. Was it? Wait, was it cooldown? I didn't see, actually. And now that is level 5. Hold the phone, mister. We got an impale. Needs the staff. Needs the staff! Holy! That was close as it gets. Almost getting the destroyer. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, got the destroyer. Costs a rifle though. I suppose it's a good trade. Cali return. I would love to see a second staff here. It should be ready. He's almost got the money for it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Thank you, Cherubic. Double slaughterhouse coming. We're gonna move to mass A-bombs and destroyers. Which is a really, really good army in one base versus one base. Against rifles, that is. Yeah, the gyro. Big help against the destroyers. We have flak cannon. We do not yet. Griffin Aviary as well. So, he's anticipating the A-bombs. Hard to afford all this on one base, though. That being said, still clear supply lead for the human. Would love to get some of that levels on the pally. Level 3 would be super valuable. Orb of Slow would also be super valuable. MK Orb of Slow could bash the destroyers with the orb. Slow them. Needs Invo Potion on the pally. I like that the AM is carrying the Periapt, making sure he's less nukeable.
A town is under siege.
Nock wants to stay close to the opponent and be ready for a fight. Oh, that's a Lich caught out in the open. Shouldn't be dying though, right? Oh, got surrounded. Oh, wait. Nice, got a TP. Got a TP. And it's quite some disease being spread already.
A player's forces are under attack.
Impale ready. So is the Nova. First staff comes in. Staff, by the way? No, just single staff. I feel like that's a mistake. Taking out the tower. Took some time. Destroyers now have killed off all the gyros, by the way. And you really need to Orb of Slow. In these kinds of fights, you really want to have Orb of Slow. A-bomb might be going down, but guess what? Dark Ritual! And that's more mana for the Lich. So much mana. Foil on the Lich. Only level 1, but still pretty good. Archmage TPing out early. Knew the Impale was coming. It feels like 1-2-0 is starting to take control of this game, isn't it? Cryptlord's getting stronger. DK's getting stronger. Pally needs to get stronger as well. Pally needs that level 3 pretty bad. Still a supply lead for for SOK,
Players' forces are under attack.
perhaps not for too much longer. Oh, now the undead army heading to the human main base, looking for a bit of a peasant massacre. And there's no TP, by the way. Taking a while to finish this camp. Doesn't have the glyph yet. Yeah, those peasants are easy fodder. Which has a TP. Might have to use it. Going pretty far up front over here. Archmage, impale on the pally. AM in trouble, but there is the Hoylite. Also, we have Divine Shield. Magic damage against the statues is really good. Alright, the Griffins are bringing in some much needed damage. All the rifles might be gone. By the way, these priests, a little bit AFK. Okay, now we got lots of destroyers. And not much anti-air against them. Some gyros now coming out. Man, SOK, you really need an overflow. Really badly. MK low HP, but he's got invuln. Hoylite first. Invuln after. DK low HP. A-bomb eaten again. Look at that mana! So crazy! Lich gets back to full mana, basically. Oh, MK might be dead! Heal scroll! And now the Hoylite's ready. Ooh, TP on the Lich. Hero battle arena. MK trying to get away. Coil could have almost killed him. Nice fight by SOK. Fighting back against the undead danger that is Coil Nova. Now we are even on supply, though. What is there making a fiend late game? Does he have web? No, he doesn't have web. Was that a misclick? Fiends are really good against griffins in high numbers, but in low numbers, I think those fiends don't do nothing. I feel like that fiend is a macro mistake. Pally level 3 would be so good. He's trying to give some solo experience to him now. Priests AFK healing each other against the disease cloud. Very annoying. Like a circle jerk over here. Oh, yes. I was about to say a priest voice line, but
forces are under attack.
I don't really know any priest voice line. What do they say? Seriously, what do priests say? I don't even know. Lots of creeping. Scroll of Restoration. We even have portals on this map, by the way. Wait. EA units can't go through portals? Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, that's so bad. Man, portals are so stupid. Well, no destroyers in this fight. Oh, Impale. Archmage taking heaps of damage. There's even Chain Lightning here. AM! 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 Almost dead! Waiting for that Hoylite. Holy! Man, that parry-apt. Brilliant choice to keep the parry-apt on the Archmage. Life-saving.
A player's forces are under attack.
What ails you? Is someone injured? Ah, yeah. Now it comes back. Now it comes back. I have heard that before. What ails you? Is someone injured? MK level 4. Really strong level. And Pally almost level 3. Man, this is a cool game.
Player's forces are
Such a rare sight. Lots of gold on stock, but he's very low on lumber. All those peasant losses earlier. Still mining from the main base for a long time. Glyph of Fortification, by the way. This gives 20% more HP on your buildings and 1 more armor. Specialty on this map. Okay, one to zero is trying to go into a fiend army now. With double crypt. Which, like I said, in high numbers, is pretty good against griffins. 3. Huge level up. Queen's Camp, we have a Rune of Speed. And I think also a Rune of Rebirth, maybe? That's the other one. No, that's the other one. That's this one. Oh! This guy summons the dudes! Unlucky item for the Pally. The Fell Stalker. Used to be good when the mana burn was 100. Now the mana burn is only 50. That's pretty bad.
A player's forces are under attack.
Again, solo trip into Pally. It's gonna be level 4, I suppose, here for him. Gets the Thunder Lizard. This one has Slam. And maybe something else. Oh, not quite level 4, actually. Really unlucky item. He got the Fellhound and he got the Scroll of the Beast. Both terrible against Destroyers. Oh, double glyph! He's gonna get the second glyph! Yo! Yo! Bonk! 7 armor. 840 HP Ziggurats. Lol. Lol. Double glyph of fortification. Perfect timing for SOK to be at home as the undead is threatening a visit.
Are under attack.
Like a visit from the step-parents. Never something you want to see. Oh, gyros. Whoops. First time this whole game that SOK is a little bit careless with the gyros. An otherwise amazing game so far. Wait. Magic damage against the statue is pretty damn good. Fire everywhere. Is that guy undead, by the way? Can you call that guy? Okay, here we go. Here's the Impale. Web on the Griffins, but again, it's not that many fiends. We even see some slabs coming in. The gyros in the air against the destroyers. SOK's army is looking really good. We have inner fire on much of it, but of course that inner fire also is getting despoiled. We're cutting backwards, but the Stormbolt is very strong. The MK is very strong. AM and Pally are very strong. SOK looking to close out map 1 in a great, great showing. Full of Restoration helps a bit. Good amount of mana actually still on the undead heroes. There's level 6. Hold on. We ain't done yet. AM at the shop. Going for a heal scroll. Here is the Fell dude. Fell Stalker. Still more mana for coils, by the way. Question is, who's run out of healing first? Lich! In trouble! He gets healed. Got an invuln as well. He might need it. Trip Lord crazy tanky, by the way. He's got 11 armor. Plus 11 armor. Fiend goes down. No Dark Ritual this time. And Winters up in supply. Oh, I spoke too soon, guys. I spoke too soon. I thought SOK had won this. But he hasn't won it yet. Oh, that's a big Nova. Holy! Nova against rifles, dude. That is so scary. It's a level 3 Nova, of course. Taking lots of damage. He's running out of mana. But he's running out of mana. And running out of units, it seems. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This game might be slipping away from him as we speak. MK, by the way, is there a staff for him? Ooh, there's a mana potion, Holy Light. Just barely, you know. And the destroyers ain't dying. The destroyers ain't dying. It's not enough destroyers. In the end, the Fiend transition worked out so well. I wasn't anticipating it, but it indeed is looking amazing. Oh, nice. Holy Light there. Divine Shield as well. Destroyer in the back. Oh, look at the saves on 120. Pretty sick, gotta say. MK almost dead. DK almost dead. But there's a potion. There's another Divine Shield. And now SOK has to TP out. He's gonna lose one more unit. Double level 5. 6, 5, 5 heroes. His might cannot be matched. Talking about 120. How much more does SOK have to do? It seemed like he had such a great game. Fiends really made the difference here. Late game rifles against high level undead heroes. Looking very underwhelming. There's a reason why normally we see night gyros. That is normally much better and more reliable. This ring should definitely be on the DK, by the way, just saying. The gyros have to take out the destroyers. But it's so hard. Against the Fiend Web, against the constant kiting, against these crazy levels. One of those actually 4 levels ahead. How is he 4 levels ahead, by the way? That's insane. GG it is. 1-0 wins it. Oh, man. SOK fought so hard. He played such a good game for so long. And he was ahead for a long time. One base human. One base human against undead simply has big limitations. 1-0 knowing those limitations, playing around them, playing into the late game, playing the strong triple hero, and the very smart move into Fiends. Normally you think, hey, against inner fire rifles, A-bomb destroyer is great. But realizing the real danger was the gyros and the griffins, moving into Fiends there was actually so. And Dreadlord! Yo! Lock your doors. Don't invite in anybody because the vampire's here. I used to think level 5, level 6 Dreadlord was not beatable, but I have seen it beaten before. With really good gyro play, with 3 bases, with towers, with excellent control, excellent awareness, high-level human heroes. I have seen it done, not many times, but this is the big danger. It is damn hard to be the Dreadlord on level 5 and 6. Dreadlord, very weird hero, extremely weak in the early game, extremely weak on low level, and then, once he gets level 5, he becomes insane. What is this revamped LT? Well, sir, this is Lost Temple 2, made by the amazing map-making community. We had a couple, not too many changes, but a couple of very important changes. First of all, it's cross-spawn always. Also, now we have a black cross in the middle to make it look a bit different, so you can tell the new version right away. The shop was moved from here, where now there stands the Merc camp, into the middle to be made more accessible. The green camp was moved from here over to this corner, a little bit bigger, dropping now slippers. And 2 camps were added. This camp here where the shop was added. This is Ring of Region spawn, Ring of Region drop. And this camp here is also about 200 experience, dropping sentry wards. And then the corner red camp was also changed. This is now much bigger, more experience, and giving a staff of silence. And that's pretty much it. And of course, it's a fast expo for both. Huh? What? Huh? Looking for the surround. There we go. First fully killed. So of course has to be careful about that sleep surround on the Archmage especially. Might not be a bad idea to go for some staff of teleportation. And boots.
A player's forces are under attack.
Decent items for the Dreadlord. We got ring and mantle. AM got that staff. But when you staff out, you need to make sure the Dreadlord's out of mana, because otherwise you can just interrupt your staff with it. And we're slowly creeping up to level 3.
Player's forces are under attack.
Level 3 creep out is a little bit awkward on this map, which is very good news for the Dreadlord. The big issue for the Dreadlord is often when he is behind on levels and he's facing a strong early game hero, And then on level 3, he gets Bully. But the AM that here indeed took long. Get level 3. Doesn't have Mercenaries. Mercenaries also being really good against Dreadlord.
Under attack.
But this Dreadlord actually looking pretty solid in this early game himself. Got those claws. Good items overall. Killed a couple of footies. And the economy is untouched for both players. What's the goal difference? Not much. 250 gold difference only. Tech-wise, we have the undead slightly ahead.
A player's forces are under attack.
Archmage now could get sleep surrounded pretty easily, but the Red Lord at the moment looking for kills, looking for experience. All about experience for him. He's similar to a Warden. Slow out the gate, but insane on high levels. Yeah. Oh, almost surrounded. Not quite. Good counter surround by SOK.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, first ghoul kill. I think that is the only loss for 1-0 so far. But now with the Watch Elementals all gone. Maybe Carrion Swarm? Hadouken? Nope. Riddler being very conservative with the mana. I've seen, it was a show match last week where we had a Play All 3 show match sponsored by Yangfeng between Lucy and Leon on this map. And there Leon tried to counter the gargoyles with Dragonhawks. I don't think that works at all.
A player's forces.
Playing gyros is scary against Dreadlord because of the Carrion Swarm damage. The great range and everything. But I think even if it's scary, it still works much better, that being gyros, than Dragonhawk. I think Dragonhawks are just terrible. Better now. Getting ready for the late game, for the macro. We have triple tripped. This indeed is looking like gargoyle play. Gargs, amazing with Dreadlord, because the only really good counter to Gargs for human is gyros. And the Dreadlord on paper counters the gyros, so you can go mass Gargs and even perhaps Frostworms when you play Dreadlord. Cost plus 12 for the AM, not really the best item. Oh, he's making a Griffin Aviary. Oh, I don't like that. Not like that. But maybe he can make it work, something I haven't seen before, but SOK, of course, is an amazing human player. DK second. This is also one of the very few strats for Undead, where Undead will play dual hero only normally. Dual hero because you need Death Knight. You can't really play Undead without Death Knight. But only 2 heroes because you want to have Dreadlord level as much as possible. Fountain. This should be a good timing for SOK. There's no frenzy yet. Field 3 is still fairly far away. Bolt on the Bursey. That one, of course, cannot be coiled. The Bursey. Oh, barely goes down. Last swing of the sword from the footy. Watch Elemental still doing well for a while against the low number of guards, but high number of guards is going to be a different story. How's the pace down over here? At the moment, the claws are also amazing for the Archmage. The right clicks here are really good. Look at that. Okay. Here's a shackle. But there is counters. The claws on the AM.
Player's forces
I
are
have to take it back. It's looking amazing right now. But maybe not for that much longer. Healthstone picked up on the Dreadlord, not from this camp, but from an outside camp. That one over there. And protection would actually be great for the Mountain King. Hawks waiting for reinforcements. Waiting for more shackles. Big last hit goes to the undead. Mana potion picked up on the Death Knight, but the other null might be going to SOK. They might be a 50-50 split. The great thing about Dragonhawks is they can heal here at the fountain. That's something that Gyro certainly wouldn't be able to do. Alright. Alright. SOK made the Dragonhawks work so far.
Player's forces are under attack.
May have been wrong, guys. May have been wrong. Right-clicking that MK. Of course, the Dragonhawk damage is tickling. Hadouken. Oh. But nicely playing around the last hit. So it's a 50-50 split on the fountain. Throw the beast. Again, unfortunate for SOK. You don't want that against destroyers, but you do want the ring. This ring's surprisingly good. You know what's also cool about this map here? There's a little opening, so you can stand here and purchase items from the shop from the high ground. Tier 3 pretty late on SOK. Has just enough supply for a pally. Oh, coming in for the creep drag. Hold on. There's all the shackles, and the TP must be used to get away. What was the item? Foot of Cunning. Pretty good for the Dreadlord. More int, more mana. That's always good for him. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting these Dragonhawks to look so good. So far, they are looking indeed really good. I think one of them needs a Dark Ranger third. Yep, there she is. Dark Ranger for silence. That means Dreadlord is going to take a long time to ever get level 6. He's very close to 5. And SOK has no heal scrolls, so that is definitely worrying. Peasants open for business. SOK going for a main base assault. Does he have Cloud? He's researching Cloud right now, and he's now going for Workshop. Interesting. Pally is out. Got the first staff. TP in and TP out. Something died. I think one Dragonhawk died there. Of course, those Gargs have some pretty good damage. 2-1 upgrades. Could even go for more. Archmage level 5. Level 3 Water Element is, of course, also good against the Gargoyle.
A player's forces are under attack.
Black Cannon. Both players heading towards the enemy expansion, looking for some harass. But it's going to be the peasants over here in trouble first. The farm's being built, by the way. Okay, what now? SOK. For the main base. He's gonna lose all these peasants real quick. Carrion Swarm making short work of it, but there's a TP home. Clap on the Mountain King, interestingly. Wasn't expecting that against the guards. One staff. Save from the Dragonhawk. But the sleep's dangerous. Sleep is scary. And the AM has to TP, probably. Maybe. No, maybe not. Okay, where does this game go now?
The player's forces are under attack.
Gyro additions are really good. Oh, a lot of gyros, by the way. First getting ready for the big fight. He's splitting the Dragonhawks to make it harder to silence. And in come the Gyro. This should be a good fight for the human, I believe. Carrion Swarm, of course. Big damage. There's a heal scroll as well. And a lot of shackles. SOK is taking this fight very, very nicely. The ear for the human so far being superior. Dreadlord level 5 cannot yet win this. Or can he? There's another Carrion. He's got more mana. 1-0 should be stalling. He should be playing around the cooldowns, ideally. Not fully engaged, but shoot from range. Artillery style. Hadouken. And now low HP. Oh, this is so nice. Low HP Dragonhawks healing for free at the fountain. Damn, dude. SOK is playing very well. We said the same thing on the first map. Oi! Look at that staff! Saves the Dragonhawk. Coil in the air. Damn, SOK. Not disheartened, it seems, after map 1. More kills on those guards. Oh, hold that again for the save. Dude. Dude. They gotta respect the Dreadlord, though. Level 5.5. It seems like he will get level 6 this game. At some point, we just don't know when. Militia running over, getting ready for a third base, perhaps. SOK creeping in the corner. Would love to get level 2 and 3 on the family. Why is he going clap and not dash? Yeah, I don't understand that either. It seems like that doesn't make sense. Unless he's expecting a Fiend pivot. Oh my god, there's a Fiend pivot coming. Yeah. He saw the Fiend pivot coming. And now the clap's going to be great. That is some 4D chess by SOK, actually. This guy's playing insane right now. TP into the main base. Would love to see another staff being picked up. By the way, no Dark Ritual. So the experience cannot be denied as we see it so often with the Lich. Beans going down one by one, giving more experience. The Gyro is also getting sniped. Carrion Swarm, still scary. Where's the Dreadlord? Level 5.6. Didn't get too close yet to the level up. There's no Nova, of course, in the Undead Army. There's no Great Orb Carrier. Wait, does he have an orb? He doesn't have an orb, actually. No orb on the Undead. I think there should be one on the Dreadlord. Pretty sure there should be one on the Dreadlord. This Undead Army is not as scary as normally we see it with Nova and Orb. But the Carrion Swarm is the big damage dealer and the big danger still. Dreadlord now, though, out of mana. He needs to get back to the shop. He needs to get mana potions. Oh, or does he? Or does he? Dragonhawks now being killed. Now that there's no guards anymore, the Dragonhawks are not so good anymore. Very interesting game of tit for tat, of tech switches. Now with the Dragonhawks going down, maybe he could go back into guard. Oh, a couple more webs, couple more kills. Both players with heavy losses. Dreadlord got quite some experience in the end. Level 6 not too far away anymore. But the Expo finishing over here, that's going to be a big help. Pally close to 3, it's going to be another good level up. We saw a scan by the MK somewhere. Nowhere. 22,000 damage on the Dreadlord already, indeed. And how's SOK going to deal with the Inferno? I think he needs an Orb of Slow and a third staff. Should he go Knight Gyros now? Going Griffins.
Players' forces are under attack.
Very interesting game. Yesterday, by the way, we had a 50-minute game on LT. That was colorful again. Chemical, I think, if I remember. But we had a level 8 Panda. Expo scouted. Main base is gonna be running dry very soon, about a minute, a little more. This camp's still the same as it used to be. Still drops the same item, Stubby Mask. What did SOK get? I'm not sure, I think he sold it.
Players' forces are under attack.
Light on Strong Wind, quite nice for the Fiend army. Well upgraded now with 2-1. DPing into the main base. Clap hitting everything, but also the web on everything. Is there... Oh, there certainly is Stormhammers. The Stormhammers are crazy right now. And the Dreadlord is just dead. Dreadlord just dead. TPing into his demise. GG is called. SOK one hell of a game. Beating the level 5 Dreadlord. The 2 base undead. I was doubting. I'm sorry, SOK. I shall not doubt you again. That Dragonhawk play looked amazing. SOK with a second great game. Map number 1, also great execution. I think that's just simply a strat that you can't beat the top undeads with. But here, he beats the Dreadlord. Bit of a blue ball moment that we didn't get to see the Infernal. Acolyte Scout quickly gonna see the human adventures. So I think if he sees the AM creeping this camp, he should probably go green into Expo. Or maybe even play one base. I don't think he should be going for instant expansion. Bent PG with the resub, thank you.
A player's
Alright,
forces
get the Lich
are
out.
under attack.
Got 7 Acolytes. SOK, of course, always outstanding with the footy scouting as well. 1-0 though is going for the instant expo. AM, what's his item? Big mana potion. Pretty good. Best by far would have been big healing. Big mana is alright. Oh, he's continuing to creep. Oh, he's playing one base. Oh, he's playing one base. Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
I am not a big fan of one base. But this map is at least better for one base compared to Bright and Dark, because there the Undead Heroes could creep so much and get their high levels. Oh, 1-0, this is smart movement. If he seals creep blast hits from the Murloc camp, this means no easy level 3 for the Archmage.
A player's forces
Ooh,
are under
Lich
attack.
almost walking into a surround right there. Expo or not? SOK doesn't know yet. We don't know yet. 1-0 doesn't show it yet. Oh wait, there's a 4th farm. Oh, huge Skelly Scout. Huge Skelly Scout seeing the 4 farms. This means perhaps Expo after all for the AM. Perhaps. Not necessarily.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay. Interesting game of chicken now. Militia being sent out. AM retreating. Oh, this is great for a 1-2-0. He's getting the Expo up, unchallenged, and he is in perfect position for a creep jack. Ooh. This could be brutal for SOK. Uh-oh. Oi. Dangerous, dangerous spot for SOK. Easy Nova last hit right here. Oh, didn't use it actually. Oh, big mistake. Wow. Huge mistake by 1-0. Didn't Nova for the last hits. AM gets a super easy level 3. He might even get the cancel across the map if he goes there right now. But he's not doing that. Oh, Lich trying to steal the item. Oh, 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 punished. Gets the item. It's a good one. But Lich goes down. Wow, what a trap by SOK. Big kill. That's a huge experience lead now on the AM. But we have the Expo lead. Will have the Expo lead on 1-0. Lich now low HP. No level 3. Low mana. SOK has to put his foot on the gas. Gonna be a good game for the Archmage. Level 4, not even far away anymore. Lich struggling. The ghouls are being sacrificed in the middle to make sure the expansion is safe. The expansion is now up. Acolytes will be made. Human Expo taking a bit longer. And the ghouls have to be dealt with. Lich badly needs to creep another camp for level 3. He needs skellies, more mana. Another great game for the Lich so far, but a great comeback hero. If ever at the later point you get level 5, anything is still possible. So coming in with a footy attack. He healed up. He didn't go for defense, buying a mantle. Tech might be quite late for SOK. The lumber isn't even too bad. Tech for the undead should also be beginning in a moment. Lich now fighting down a level. The ghouls actually can do very well here, even if it's only 2 in this attack. 1-0, playing defensively, obviously.
Town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
He would love to force the AM into a TP. Just Nova his ass, force him to TP, finally be free at the expansion. So AM needs to be careful with the positioning. Could even use the big mana potion and really double down on the water elemental pressure. Acolyte kills here would also be great to stop the mining. Tech has now started. We got 10 Acolytes and no more. They should use the big mana potion here, absolutely. Keep the pressure going. Ghouls killed quite a few peasants, but both ghouls fell. There's the big mana. And more ghouls going down in the main. Level 4 AM already. Still a full level ahead. But Lich is holding the expansion. The Ring of Region here is so good. That is such a damn good early game item. And now we're seeing the power of the level 2 Nova. Ghouls exchanged for footies. That's a good trade for the human. As we know, the ghouls get more and more worthless over time. Lich. Wait. Ooh, can he kill him? Second kill? Might be GG. A few more right clicks. The Ring of Region is not quite enough. And he gets him again. Huge lead now for SOK on map 3. Look at that Archmage. 4.6. SOK's lumber isn't looking great though. The one thing he doesn't have is a shredder. That's coming back from the altar. Oh my god. 1-0 so far behind right now. So many ghouls killed this game. Outstanding game again. I think SOK has played every single map here. Amazing so far. Quite impressed. I am quite impressed. Many humans have sounded very desperate and frustrated in this matchup in recent times. SOK today impressing with strong play and not with complaints.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
So much lost mining time, by the way. Compare the gold mines here. Actually, more gold mined in the undead expansion. I guess that ghoul pressure also messed quite a bit with the economy.
A town player's forces are under attack.
Second barracks. Normally the human likes to have triple barracks, double workshop, lots of upgrades. But for that, you need a shredder. Lich finally back. It's gonna take a long time to get Lich level 5 this game. It's not impossible. He might still get there. But it's a long road. Archmage Micro has been so good this game. Just perfect positioning, perfectly looking for kills where he could, never overexposing himself. It looks very easy just watching from our perspective, but doing it all perfectly with the AM and the footies and the militia and the economy and the pressure and the defense. So hard. So hard. So hard to play this matchup perfect. But so far, SOK. This map looking pretty damn perfect. Ward of Negation. A little bit of dispel damage against the water elemental, but it has a cooldown nowadays of 5 seconds. It used to be 0 seconds. There it was crazy good against elemental. And now the MK is here. Another ghoul goes down. How many ghouls have fallen this game? It's been tons. Can he get the surround and the DK as well? Oh, he locks it in! Looking for the third hero kill. But there's TP to save him. Dude, SOK is playing out of his mind. This is so strong. Normally, the tier 2 phase belongs to the undead. Human has to be cautious, be afraid, minimize losses, try to look for some opportunities on the way to tier 3. But of course, the early game for SOK was so amazing. It's a different story now. Even got the potions and the clarities, recovering quickly on the heroes. Pally now joining. We got the double racks, double workshop, and it's tanks. SOK knows there's no immediate danger of destroyers, so he can get away with tanks. He doesn't need gyros right away. Smart play. We got 5 ghouls left.
Players' forces are under attack.
They basically all have to work on the lumber economy. Zeppelin being added. Interesting. Ah, okay. For the tanks, I imagine. Tally out. Brings the staff right away, but you want to get up with the staff as fast as you can.
A player's forces are under attack.
And here are the tanks in the back of the base. The human army in front of the base. Zero now has to deal with both threats. Not going for the tower, interestingly. I thought the acolytes were going to be easy kills here. Let's take out the tower. Remove the slow, I guess. And attack damage seems to be enough to take out the haunted. Big blow! SOK building on his lead. Now he is extremely far ahead. It's looking almost GG, to be honest. Pally saved with the staff as well. Got 5 Archmage. My. Taking out the towers. What is there? Supply blocked. He's low lumber. He can't even remake the expo. It's over. GG. Wow. Amazing game by SOK. Perfect game. Humans, take note. Take note. That's how you do it. It's so hard to play this matchup perfect. Especially against 1-2-0. We're going for the instant expansion here. For Dread Aran. The name of the Archmage. And Lich seems to be doing exactly the same. Fast Expo, of course, great for the economy, but this might mean that level 3 is going to be very hard to reach for both players. Especially for Archmage. Big item could help a lot. Ring of Regen! Oh, man! That's an amazing item. That is so good for the AM. By far the best against Lich. But this is the expo timing. This is very early haunted. SOK has to get the cancel here, I would think. Oh, wait. Oh, he's playing one base? He seems to be playing one base. Trying to get level 3 quickly. With another militia call, he can take this camp. And There should be time for a cancel, I think, if he runs over there right away. Okay, Haunted. 40 seconds. Ghoul's a little hurt already. Nova on the AM right away. Trying to block the Water Elemental, but AM is getting through. And that should be a cancel. Alright, time bought. One Zero seems to be committed to this expansion. Can't really play one base anymore, I don't think. And Archmage is slowly healing up, thanks to that Ring of Regen. Next Water Elemental is ready. In fact, he's got 2 Water Elementals pretty much ready. Not returning to the scene of the crime. Ah, maybe he is. Swooping around the other side. Trying to get level 3. Gonna get it now. He found no damage at all. That's pretty unlucky. He's taking his time a little bit here against the expansion. Hoodies from one side. Water Elemental from the other. AM trying to break through with the Water Elementals. Trying to bait the ghouls as well. Follow the AM a bit. And the Water Elemental is in. Nova on the footies. Those will go down. But the expansion is cancelled. Once more. Not just the expansion, also some ghouls are falling. AM has to make sure not to throw his life away. Footies. Ah, almost the perfect escape. One footy goes down, the other one saved. Healing up right away. And this is a big delay on the expo. Fire Lord! What the hell? Oh, they're going for a big counterattack. This is gonna be brutal for the peasants. Oh, the ghouls and the Nova. Gonna find a massacre here soon. SOK taking his time. Doesn't have a TP anymore. Oh, this counterattack is gonna be pain. SOK has to get the cancel. And he should have the damage. But he's taking critical damage in the main base. Heroes returning back home. They know the summons and the footies will get the cancel. Cancel is found. Tech is started. Plan B finally. Oh, look at all the peasant losses though. Yikes. Oh my god, that Nova! Kills every single peasant. They're all dead. Lich on level 4. And now, by the way, SOK is stuck playing Fire Lord. He might regret that. He might regret that later. Slowly rebuilding the economy. Oh, trying to save that priest. Ah, couldn't quite. Lich getting more kills. Oh my god, Lich level 4. Lich level 4, boys. No expo. Slow tech. But one hell of a strong Lich. And now, this is a very unusual game state. Oh my god! Whew, 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 whew. Almost missed the Lich here, almost going down. Peasants still in trouble, by the way. Oh my god, no tower. Yeah, in retrospect, we can say
A player's force
the peasants should have just morphed into militia and tried to run away. But hindsight's 20/20. I think SOK needs a lich kill here. And I don't think he can get it. Lava spawn splitting would also be huge. Lich is low HP though. AM had boots, maybe you could run him down. Trying to take out the shop. Trying to remove the healing for the Lich. And the shop is falling. But he's now also pretty hurt though. In the main base. There's still peasants being made. 26 supply only. Got a supply lead on the undead. Yeah, I think 1-0 is favored. This Lich is gonna get level 5 pretty soon. And SOK is not in a great spot at all. Especially economically.
A player's forces are under attack.
And what about that Fire Lord, by the way? Is he going to be good in the late game? I don't really think so. I think you should go for Incinerate, right? Let's go Incinerate. More damage on the Lich, but the DK is about to be there for the crucial coils. Pilot items are really good, actually. Slippers and gloves. Both very good for him. Let's get some strong right clicks. I'd love to see an Orb of Slow later on the Archmage, but there's no way you can afford that now. But he's getting absolutely blasted.
A player's forces are under attack.
10-minute black. A little behind tempo. By little, I mean a whole lot. There's L5. Zorks are a nice idea at the moment because there's no destroyers yet. So if he eats the ghoul, Phylod's dead. Eats the fiend. That works as well. Phylod dead. There to safety and GG. SOK with the perfect counter against the Undead Fast Expo. But the counter attack wins the game. 1-0 with a smart play, realizing his opportunity across the map, realizing where the human was weak, striking where it was most effective. Lich going for an instant expansion. Alright. Might be taking some damage from this, but he's got the Ritual Dagger for healing, for the Blight for healing. And the Skelly's also attacking. 2 Novas needed though. Okay, wow. That's a lot of mana use. Valhalla's Boots. Not a great item. And SOK is playing 1 base again. Maybe you can hear the disappointment in my voice. Now healing. If Footy could cancel the healing, this would be very nice. Could maybe force out a Nova as well with that. Lich indeed low on mana, but not for long. He's got Dark Ritual, he's recovering mana quickly. Archmage's pushing into the main base. Which means the Expo will finish if he just sticks around in the main. Militia, wait. They're creeping this camp. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Suckers. Look at this. 3 peasants deep in the red. Was that level 3? It's not level 3. What the hell is going on here? That acolyte. Oh my god, look at all the peasants! Using one militia. Try to get a kill here. Okay, Archmage should have the time to get the cancel. Militia sent out again. So much militia usage.
Player's
Maybe it's
forces
enough for
are
level
under attack.
3. We'll see in a moment. Those turtles give some good experience. Oh, AM. Hiding with the cloak. Oh my god, the cloak. Oh my god, the cloak is so good here. The cloak allows for the cancel. With the watchman, of course. Ooh, Archmage dies! He thought he could survive another right click, but he couldn't. And that's level 3 ledge. Oh man, if that AM gets away.
A player's forces
He
are
might have had the
now
lead, but now he's definitely behind. But Elemental doesn't quite get the cancel. Gonna be very expensive to have on res. SOK does not have many resources. Which has very poor items, by the way, but level 3.5. SOK is low on lumber. Can't even afford the second hero at the moment. Game is looking very good for 1-0 now. All those peasants still hurt, by the way. The ghouls would love to pay a little visit. Oh, SOK. Trying to send out the water elementals to cancel the expo, but I think it's too late. And meanwhile, in the main base, they're just looking for trouble. Look at the huge here. Move on the footies actually. Taking too long. Expo's almost done. MK started now. Pretty late. SOK ends up defending the peasants quite well. Archmage. Got a heal potion. Needs to get this kill, but he definitely cannot. Not against those boots. No tech yet for 1-0, but he's got a graveyard coming. Fiends can soon be added. Forcing the acolytes off the line. And here's the Fire Lord again. Somewhere. There he is. Fight up the main base. Lich. Oh, Lich. Oh. 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 Lich is dead. Hold up. Big mistake by 1-0. Losing track of the Lich. With the boots, he should have never died. That's a very big loss. But the ghouls are still defending pretty well. A lot of summons in the main base. Lava spawn trying to split. Heaven res. He doesn't have the money for it right now. He's got almost no mining. Never mind. He's got lots of mining at the expo actually. Needs a bit more for the Lich. He's about to have him back. Very interesting game that we're seeing. Where is that Lich? He's got enough money now. And there he is. Turns at last. Damn, look at that ghoul kill. The footy save. One big mistake by SOK. Okay, footy not saved in the end. That's level 4. One big mistake by SOK at the beginning. Losing the hero, but he's trying to fight his way back. Biting and clawing as much as he can. Now the two bases seem to be secure. We got 2 towers in each base. And SOK will have to break one of those bases.
The town is players' forces are under attack.
Okay. But we can go for a tier 2 expert. Battle on level 2. I am almost level 4. Items are whatever. Neither player having great items in this game so far. SOK's army is very small. Only 32 supply. He needs Sorks, I think, to be able to kill some stuff with slow. And the war is pretty good. But the human army is growing so slowly. It's taking a long while. Going for one ivory tower. We are pushing into the main.
Forces are under attack.
Oh, not yet, actually. Got that big Nova. Oh, Sorcerer's Slow is really good here. Nova also on the Fire Lord. He's a bit low HP, but the priest healing is going to be nicely valuable. Talisman of Evasion again. Pretty bad again. Yes, after this camp, it's time to go.
A player's forces are under attack.
Militia. Might be keeping one more camp, looking for the big consumable. Which Nova Steel really, really big. Huge experience from the gargantuan sea turtle. Oh, when that AM feels the pain of the Nova. Holy, needs the heal potion right away. Still low HP, by the way. Still low HP. A little bit scary. Lich slowed down as well. Militia joining. Sorceress goes down. That was the only sorceress. Very annoying. No slow now anymore. AM. Gonna get Nova in a second. Oh, never mind. It's the big creep being stolen. Huge experience for the Lich. Experience taken away. Not going to the Fire Lord. Big info potion. Pound for him. Lich. Oh, if there was a sorceress here, Lich would be dead. Is there a Sork coming somewhere? Now one being made, but it's too late. Lich is away. Lich is safe. And the Fiend count is looking very good. That tower in range of the main thing? Maybe. Ultra was remade at the expansion. We have the Death Knight now being built. Good staffing in. Rocket Field Scroll. Very good addition. A lot of undead units and not so many human units if you ask me. Philo right clicks going entirely on the Lich. Damage is stacking up from the Incinerate. Now he's level 3. What's he going for? Level 2 Incinerate. Power cancel. Super easy with the Fiends. But the Fiends are doing extremely well. Against the Priests, against the Towers, Fiends are dominating the Sorceress! Almost in range for the slow. There would have been an invuln to save him. Very low as well. Time's running out. Time is quickly running out for SOK. I think once more this one base looked scary, but it seems to be not sufficient in the end. DK wasn't even here yet. Now the DK is coming. We got the coils ready. That Lich very, very close. More Nova, more kills. Yeah, this is over. Got the invuln there. Got the level 5. One big Nova to say goodnight. SOK with a valiant effort. A very tough challenge for 1-0 today. But 1-0 passes the challenge. But today quite experimental with expo play and with one base play with Dragonhawk play. As a call for the GG now. 1-0 will be our winner in the end. 3-2 the score.